Of course, someone starts crafting right next to me, right as I'm about to start my intro. I'm leaving the game sounds off for a second so that okay, he's gone. Hello everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday night. Today we're going to start off with a little bit of crafting, and then we're going to do some roulettes, and then we're going to do Moogle tome farming. I'm starting off with crafting because I started doing some crafting stuff earlier and I didn't get to finish it, but I want to get that done before I start doing roulettes. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with that. I'm going to be alt-tabbing between Teamcraft and the game, but I'm not going to actually be showing Teamcraft on stream because I feel like I'm not sure how I still haven't figured out a way to do it where it isn't just going to be me flicking back and forth repeatedly and then it's just going to be a bad experience. So you're just gonna have to bear with me and I'll tell you what's on screen or what's on Teamcraft. Anyway, I believe the next thing I need to get is I'm making calfskin rider stuff, some varsity stuff, and then there's a couple other items I'm making too. Both of the rebel and urban coat and rebel and urban boots. But let's take a look at Teamcraft. We got to get some dwarven mithril ingots, arcane velvet, some endwalker leather, starts with an O that I can't pronounce, and a monosilver nugget. But it looks like it's going to be cheaper for me to craft all of those, so I'm going to switch to, well, actually the velvet. Yeah, the velvet, I'm going to just craft it. Which means I need to get... Actually, first thing I'm going to do is get the rest of the shell leather that I need. I have how many in my inventory right now? I have 8 of the 10 that I need. So let's go ahead and hop on over to, what's the cheapest? It says Exodus. Let's head on over to Exodus. Wish I could turn on my fan, but it's very clear you can hear it. And it's like not even close to being hidden. I could try turning on some like noise suppression, but every time I do that it sounds a little funny. Okay, so I need 2 more, right? Yeah, I need 10 total and I have 2. Or I have 8, so I'll buy these 2. Okay, that's all of those. Then let's go ahead, since I have to craft everything else that's in here, I'm going to go back to Ultros and grab the raw materials that I have in my retainers so that I can start making, so that I can use those to craft the pre-crafts that I need. Because I'm a bit of a hoarder and I have a bunch of raw materials in one of my retainers. Now I still will need to go and get the hides from somewhere else, but I have a lot of the raw materials already. Okay, let's see. Silver ore. Mithrite ore. I'll eventually clean this up. John lied as naturally as he breathed. 4 palladium sand. 4 dimithrite. 4 monosilver. Where's the monosilver? Oh, right, it's later. No, it was right there. 2 alaman, which is right there. Or Elbin alaman. And 30 of the cotton bolls. Right there. Okay, so then I need... Alright, the palladium nugget, I'm probably just gonna... I need a palladium nugget as well, which is in the vendor section. And it is much cheaper to just buy it. So I'll go over to Leviathan and buy that. And then I also need to get the hide, which is on Excalibur. Let's go to Leviathan first to get the palladium nugget, and then Excalibur to get the Endwalker hides. I can't actually pronounce them. Okay, Leviathan first. So then I don't need the palladium sand that I just got in my inventory. In fact, do I even really need to keep palladium sand? I think they're only used in palladium nuggets, but they're really cheap. Okay, then the hides are on Excalibur. I need 8 of those. According to Teamcraft, this, all of these materials cost me 3 million? Something like that. Ah, perfect. And get 2 sets of 4. Okay, so that should be everything I need. Let's see. Palladium nugget. Yeah, okay, now I can do all of the crafting stuff. Start with the Dwarven Mithril nugget, which is blacksmithing. Need that for the Calfskin Rider top. Oh, I should just quick synth it. Whatever. Okay, Mana Silver, which is goldsmithing. And then the leather, which is leatherworking, obviously. Need 2 of these. And then the velvet, which is obviously weaver. And that's 6 of them, yes. And most of the stuff I'm going to craft is leather worker. So, but then the rest of them are what's this called? Weaver. So I'm going to stay as a weaver and do all of those first. Okay, first thing in the weaver. Just a second. First thing is. Oh, die? Yes. I'm just gonna quick craft all these because it's faster than doing that. Than doing regular. Next is urban coat. Alright, I can't quick synth that. There's no point in doing high quality for these. Okay, next is the rebel coat. I think I don't even need to do veneration. Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, it's ARR, I think. No. Rebel coat's from Shadowbringers. Okay, and a varsity jacket. Which this will take a little bit more. I'll actually use a... Oh, I wasn't... Whatever. That's fine. I'm supposed to use waste not first, I believe. Not like it matters. Okay, and then let's do varsity bottoms to finish off the weaver items. I don't think I actually need veneration. Okay. Now let's switch over to leatherworker. And first thing is the urban boots. Use up the high quality one first. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Next is the rebel boots. I can quick craft these, I believe. Oh no, quick synth unavailable. And next is the Calfskin Rider hat. Use up the high quality stuff first. I actually do need veneration for this. I think. Calfskin Rider jacket. Let's see, do I actually need it for this? No, I don't need veneration for Calfskin Rider. And then that'll finish off those mats. And then last is varsity shoes. And that'll do waste not and veneration. I don't really need waste not though. It's not that difficult. Yeah, I don't need waste not. Alright, that's all the stuff I wanted to craft. Let me head back to Ultros to list them all. And then deposit this palladium sand. And then we'll go ahead and get started with our roulettes. Right, got a world server. Nope, that's Leviathan, not Ultros. So this stuff should net me, well, not net me. I don't remember how much it cost. I don't remember how much the materials costed, but I should get about 5 million gil back from this. Yes, I think so. Okay. 99997. 496 976 96 976 999996 689 899 719 695 695 44 9999 44. Let's see, 899990. That's a little bit low. 147999. Isn't that much. I don't know why I made those. Actually, I guess they were probably pretty cheap. Let's see, 924 749. 125k. And then the bottoms. 125k. Alright, let me relist some of these. Wish I could get rid of these, but they're just not selling. 129853. One 199251. And then I have this extra cotton that I made a while ago. Really, come on, bro. 14500. Take this out and move it to my other retainer. Nice. Now I got my retainers full up again. I usually use this retainer for just miscellaneous stuff, and then I use my first retainer for... What is this used for? Besides palladium nuggets. Palladium ink. Yeah, it's not worth me holding on to this sand. Just gonna see if it sells on the market. If it doesn't, then I will just vendor it. It sells for more than the nuggets. I guess I'll list it, but nobody's gonna buy this much, right? Apparently so. 295. 294. Okay, that's one less spot in my retainer. Alright. That takes care of the crafting stuff I wanted to do. That was pretty quick, but I just needed to get that. I started it before I left from work, and then I wanted to finish off before we did the stream. Anyway, I'm gonna do roulette. I'm gonna do start off with MSQ roulette. Actually, first let me update the stream text. We're done with crafting. Go ahead and do some roulettes. Start off with MSQ roulette. Let's see if I can get someone else to join me. TE. Go ahead and move over to a different spot. Well, I guess I can go to the FC house, but they can be a little interesting. Alright, doesn't look like anyone's... It doesn't look like anyone's ready. Either way, we're doing this as a healer anyway, so it shouldn't take long. I actually spent I had almost I was over capped. Yesterday I did my Eureka logs, and I had actually ended up capping out on my tomes, so we got plenty of room for this. Oh, there we go. Somebody wants to join. Let's see. Anyone else? Let's see, whatever you want. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and get started on this. MSQ is going to take a bit anyway. Starting to get in the habit of doing ready checks, because I've had multiple different times where... I'll just ignore what's going on over there. I've had multiple different times where I queue up, and then they were the wrong class. Actually, I've had twice now where I started queue to do MSQ roulette, and then we had 3 DPS. Oh no, we had a tank and 3 DPS. Well, looks like it's movie time. Hope you brought your popcorn. I've started leveling up White Mage again, because I got to about level 63, and then I just got really bored of it. And of course that's like right when you start unlocking your OGCD heals. But because I had been doing ARR healing, where you just toss a regen and maybe cast a Medica too occasionally, I just ended up getting really bored of playing it. But now that I went back and actually tried learning now I have the OGCD heals with my lilies, it's a lot more fun. Of course, in this, I just toss a regen on anyone that needs it. And plus, using Holy is so satisfying, and of course he runs away as soon as I start moving. As soon as I cast Holy. I really don't need to use Holy on this, as it's such an easy pack. Should probably just try and DPS. I don't need to give him a regen. He'll regen in between pulls. So I usually try and put this on the my dot on the Death Claw. Oh, he's moving. Yeah, keep going. Keep casting. Need to keep putting more dots on if he's gonna be moving. I don't need to give him a regen, he can just regen himself. He's a gunbreaker. I'll need to throw a regen on him at the next pack though. I'll give it to him now so that I don't pull aggro on the next pack. And then I'll use Holy once he moves everything out of the way. You have another regen, and now my burst is up. Presence of mind. Probably heal these guys up a little bit. Come on, bro. Don't stand in the bad. Stop standing in the bad. I'm gonna try something. Doink! Just a little too far. When I tank, I usually pull them all the way over to where the door's gonna explode. Alright, movie time. This week I started, so I tweeted a bit ago that I started the first Mistborn book, and it was really, really good. So I wanted to read the second one. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, neither of the two city libraries that I go to, two different library systems, had the second book. They had multiple copies of the first and the third, but they didn't have the second. So I actually ended up just going and buying the trilogy. And so I actually started the second one this week, and I'm through the first part. And the part that I'm at is where the second army has arrived. And yeah, the first part is where the second army arrives. Then they find out somebody might not be who they think they are. And this is going to get really interesting. Apparently this one has like slightly lower ratings than the other ones, but that's probably because it's more politics. And a lot of people like more action stuff. But I like the characters, and I like this world, and the power, and Allomancy is a really interesting power system. Like, it's very set in stone on what it can do in terms of like basic abilities, but then you can get really creative if you start, like with Mistborn, you can get really creative with how you interact with how you can use each one of the abilities to do various things, like literally flying through the air by combining iron and steel, by using iron and steel, pushing and pulling. I think I got those backwards. See, steel, I think you pull toward, no, steel is when you steal away. I think you use pewter to reinforce your fall on your, when you reinforce your fall. I'm honestly really glad that I started reading again. Because like when I started my job, I just had a bunch of free time, and I was originally just like actually trying to do work, but eventually I just like ran out of stuff that I could like be productive with. Like I literally had read through almost the entire code base, and I didn't have like anything. I was just like getting bored and not having anything to do. So I was just like, and like I was on my phone too, just trying to like read Reddit and stuff. But I just ran out of things to do, and I was getting bored. So I'm just like, well, maybe I could just like read something. I could try reading, because that would not look that bad in terms of like things I could be doing. I was like, yeah, I could just be like watching YouTube and stuff, which I eventually started doing on my laptop. But the thing is, if I'm at work, I'm in a place where my mind wants to get work done. My headspace. So I want to be doing something that I might not necessarily want to do at home. So I decided to start reading, and the first couple of books I read were okay. But then I eventually read the first 3 Percy Jackson books. And those were really good. The humor was really funny, and they weren't that difficult to read. I would highly recommend, like, if you want to start reading, but you don't want to read any, quote, advanced books or anything like that, I highly recommend that series. Yeah, the tank's just standing in the AoEs because it doesn't matter. I don't mind. He knows what he's doing. That dancer's just running around. Also, thrilling healer gameplay. Let's give everyone a Medica too, that'll heal them up to full. I love pressing 1 repeatedly. The FF14 healer experience. It is pretty funny when I out DPS the DPS though. The other day I had two Sprouts in a Stormblood dungeon, and they were with their mentor friend, and they did no DPS. It wasn't bad. They weren't like dying all over the place or anything, but I was doing more damage than them as a white mage. I mean, white mage can do pretty good damage, but You gotta be like using holy and whatever this thing is called, Aziz. Because like this actually works a lot better as a damage than as a AoE heal. I do use it as an AoE heal too, but I also like if I need to, I'll go ahead and like use it for some DPS. Oh yeah, I had a group where I was healing again. Since I've been doing White Mage. And I had a group that just didn't do this section right at all. I mean, they literally sat at the door for a good like 10 seconds because they didn't kill any of the stuff behind me. He didn't pick up any of the stragglers. Thankfully, this thing only takes 3 hits. So you don't need everyone to be perfect. It's a little hard to time it if you, like, because I can't actually see their blasts, but I can hear them firing them. Oops, got whacked. Alright, and then the blast door, the ugly blast door. Oops. There we go. Time for another movie. So anyway, Mistborn good. And reading is great. I highly recommend it. And I don't mean like going and reading nonfiction to try and learn new stuff. That's what I originally was kind of doing. I mean, I originally was going to plan on doing both of them, but now that I've read I've read a fair amount of really good fiction books, that's just like all I want to read now. I have some nonfiction books on my like to read list, but I'm just not really interested in reading those when I can read a really good fiction book. Especially now that I've dipped into, quote, adult fiction. When I started with the Gentleman Bastard books, those were also really good. But these Mistborn books are even better. They're not as mature, which is fine by me. But I enjoy the fantasy. I enjoy, like, the power system. The Gentleman Bastard books were good because they're more realistic. Relatively. And they rely on, like, human... like, I guess more realistic human nature stuff to do, like, the manipulation and everything. But the Mistborn stuff is interesting because it has the really interesting characters and the really interesting world and power system. I don't know what I'll read next, but I'm definitely, after I finish the second book, I'm obviously going to read the third one. The only thing that was a little bit annoying is that the book set that I bought, because I bought the... Hold on. Needed to cough. I bought the trilogy set. It was only like $15, but I didn't realize that it's like the tiny mass market paperback one, so they're a little awkward to hold. Because I've been, I think that other person was still in the first cutscene. Jeez, dude, get an SSD. Anyway, I got the mass market paperback ones, which are kind of small. Because I've gotten used to, because pretty much all the books that I've read, except for like 2, have been from the library, and the majority of them have been like the hardcover versions. But this one's a lot smaller and a little more awkward to hold. It's not that difficult. I figured out how to hold it, but when I first held it, it was a little bit awkward. I need to try Dancer at some point. I picked up the job, but then I just haven't felt like trying to learn it. I've been having fun with White Mage. I still need to do the Stormblood Black Mage quests, because I've actually been uploading the Thaumaturge and Black Mage quests, and I have all the way through the Heavensward ones recorded. I might want to do that sooner rather than later, so that I can just continue doing the Black Mage / Thaumaturge quests as a video series. I'll need to figure out what I'm going to do after that. Because I don't know what I'm going to do for Tuesday videos after that. I really should just do 2 MSQ videos a week. instead of doing the extra stuff, but I don't want to... I'm going to end up making MSQ last until Dawn Trail, and then I want it to last, like, the week before Dawn Trail, if possible. I don't know if I can line it up that good. I haven't actually planned it out, plus I don't even know when the Dawn Trail release is. So I'm just going to keep on going with one MSQ video a week unless I literally don't know what to do for Tuesday videos. This was a lot more fun when they were actually voiced. Oh, I mentioned earlier I did Eureka. I did my Eureka logs, because this week, and I think last week, I finally got myself to do them. And then this week, yesterday, I actually was able to do some fates, finally do some fates in Pyros, because previously, I had been too low level to do any of the fates in the area. And really, not many people run Pyros, because Pyros, I think, doesn't have very good rewards, as far as I know. So people don't really do them that much, don't do it that much, but there was actually a prep group that was working last night. So I was able to, so they actually prepped a couple fates while I was on, and I was able to get almost 100 Pyros crystals while I was doing my Eureka logs. There's still 3, I still need to do the second Ashkin, second Sprite ones, and then I think there's the second Lightning and Ice that I didn't finish, but I'm not going to worry about those. I've also got my Dark Anima weapon that I still need to do the light farm on. I saw some people in my FC talking about doing some recently, but I really just need to, like, set up a party finder group and spam A9S, or I think that's the one that you do. It only takes like an hour to do if you have good DPS. You don't even need really good DPS, just good DPS. I'm planning on doing Frontline Roulette and maybe a Rival Wings match, because I want to do Frontline Roulette for XP, because I didn't know. I believe you can change jobs at the beginning of Frontlines as soon as you get in, but then you get XP for the job that you originally queued for. I'll need to see if that actually is the case. I'm going to queue up as Bard because I hate playing Bard. I've just been putting my Wondrous Tales XP in it. Speaking of Wondrous Tales, I'm going to do Rival Wings because I need a... Dude, what are you doing? Stop it. Oh, come on, bro. I didn't get my... Even with Swiftcast, I didn't quite get the cure off. You run perpendicular to get out of there as fast as possible. Just give him a regen, he'll be fine. By the way, did you know that Surecast actually stops knockbacks? I'm pretty sure a lot of black mages don't know that. Okay, let's actually cast a Medica 2 on everyone, because apparently that person doesn't know how to dodge AoEs. If this guy wants to do other stuff, I might be tempted to do... No, I want to get... The whole point of this stream is to get more Moogle tomes. So I'm going to be doing stuff that gives me tomes. Which means like Frontline Roulettes and stuff. Frontline Roulette and Rival Wings. I've only done one Rival Wings match, and like we were completely steamrolling them for a while, and then like we only barely won for whatever reason. Not for whatever reason, they were in our base, and like nobody was defending the base. They got into our base after we got into theirs. So then, like, they completely, they were destroying our base while we were destroying theirs, but we were slightly ahead on damage, and we only barely won by, like, 2 points. It was way closer than it should have been. The only PvP job that I've tried to play Dragoon and Black Mage, but Black Mage, you had to, like, spread a bunch of dots around and then, like, use an ability to explode them, essentially. And I didn't like having to click on a bunch of different people and apply dots to everyone. Let's open up my water. And so I didn't really enjoy playing that. And then I played Dragoon, like, when they did the PvP rework, so it's been quite a while since I tried that. I'll eventually try Warrior and Dark Knight, but I just don't really feel like figuring stuff out right now. Oh, and White Mage, too. This week, I started working on the unique leave quest achievements. I actually found a really good list of them, of all the leave quests, so I was able to check them all off. I was working specifically on the mining and botanist ones, and I actually had started that a while ago, and I had gotten pretty much all of the ARR ones done. Like, the main annoying things with the ARR ones is that they're spread out across the world for whatever reason. I mean, like, it makes sense, but also, like, it's really annoying. Not to mention the fact that in ARR and in Heavensward has this problem too.
Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon.
You go to the leave person, but then they might not necessarily have the leave that you want. So then you have to complete but not turn in the leave that you are doing, and then it'll show you another one. That's a little bit annoying, but I had already done most of those. But what's really bad are the Heavensward large-scale leaves. Those cost 10 leaves each, and the checklist that I'm looking at, almost half of the leave allowances you need to complete all the leave quests are from those large-scale leaves. It's just plain ridiculous. Thankfully, for the Fieldcraft unique leave quest achievements, you only need to do the regular ones. There's enough of the regular ones to complete the achievement. The 190 unique leave quests. But for the Tradecraft ones, you have to do 5 of the large-scale leaves to get the last one. So on Carpenter, I have 185 of 190, and I've done all the regular ones. It's a bit frustrating, but especially since you only get 6 per day, large-scale leaves just weren't a good idea. Again, they sound like a good idea on paper. Not very good in practice.
To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
As you would think, oh, you get 10 times the XP from it, but I don't think you get 10 times the rewards.
Summon gods to fight in their stead.
Such devastation. Wait, no, not yet. That's in the trial.
Strange, is it not?
It is very strange, Gaius. Please tell me more.
Otherwise engaged.
Tell me how very glib it is.
They were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether.
Pretty funny, him talking about
Your gods are no different from
saying how the gods are fake and false and everything, and then we get to the Shadowbringers, and then Emmett's just like, yeah, your gods are fake. They're just things. They're just regular primals.
Unknown to your masters, which prompts the question: why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel?
Even the great Louis Soir!
The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
Super Saiyan guys.
Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity,
Mendacity
will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to...
I find it really interesting how when you go to Garlemald, there's at least one person, actually I think there's multiple people that said that they were here at Praetorium. Anyway, let's fight Gaius again. I mean, I guess this is Cape Westwind. Gotta set up the markers. I mean, the thing is, like, he actually marked the spots that you need. Not like it matters that much. Nah, that's not really where it is. Need to remember to put my, remember to keep my dot up. Give him a regen. Start casting Medica too before he goes. Because he doesn't interrupt the cast. You want to stand on the third one, and then you move into the second one. Surprised the dancer didn't get hit.
Come, we shall see and finish what you have started.
Let's see if she's gonna come in. Oh, there she goes. For a second I thought she was gonna run away. When I first did the Final Steps of Faith, again, Nidhogg, back when I did that, the first time you did, that was actually the first time, before they reworked stuff, that was the first time you would normally see a stack marker in MSQ. So, one of our healers, on every single pull, because it targets the healers, the stack marker does. Every single pull, he ran away with the stack marker. It was to the point, got to the point where one of the tanks just left because he got too frustrated. Understandably. Stand into the third, move into the second. And we're gonna end up wasting our LB. Because this his second phase is really, oops, gonna get hit by that. Whatever. Well, I saved myself. That's all that matters, right? At least he's gonna LB. There we go. I figured it wasn't worth trying to res him at the end there. Or res the dancer at the end there. Alright, let's go ahead and get ready for... Let's see, let me ask him if he wants to do frontline. A bit ago, somebody said, yeah, Florida. He said he got a running gag in here about it's actually Florida roulette because everybody was calling it FL roulette. Florida, no thanks. Okay, let me go ahead and do my retainers that just finished, and then we'll go ahead and do a frontline roulette. Sold something. Yay, you sold one of the annoying ones. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do... Let me go ahead and do a ready check. Alright, let's start with... do some front lines. I'm gonna immediately switch to Summoner, because that's the only one I actually know how to play. And I have their bar set up. If I had White Mage, then I would consider trying it, especially since we're playing with a tank. But and then also Dragoon, I haven't looked at that in a while. I think I just have the level 60 gear here, except for like one piece. Yeah, need the 270. I find frontline fun, it's just a bit annoying when the hive mind decides to be stupid. And they just let the other team win. Or they just let a different team win. Come on, people. Let's go. Can't wait to lose. Doesn't matter that much. Just be nice to win once in a while. Because I think I've only won one of the like 6 frontline games I've done. Either way, I get a bunch of XP for it. Oh, right. I gotta put on my summoner gear. There we go. Yeah, I saw multiple people switched. Oh, let me turn off this. Oh, I don't have... Oh, no. I have to... How do I turn this off, then? User macros. Unavailable at this time. What? Can I not change the HUD? Okay, that's what I need. Good. Okay, that was annoying. Okay, where are we headed? Okay, this is a small one. Oh, I don't think I've done this map before. Just stick with everyone. That's the best thing you can do with, the best thing you can do on front lines is stick together. Someone's already here, so... Okay, looks like they're down on the ground, actually. Okay, I don't want to drop down there. That's death. Let's come over here with everyone else. Put down that. Cool, we got the Dark Knight. Probably get those guys too. Get this white mage. That dragoon too. Not gonna get the monk. Yeah, let's watch the map, make sure we're not pushing too far. Oh, there's a warrior back here. Man, tanks are so strong. Nice. Let's get on here. Now, what do we need to do? We need to. What are we trying to do here? Probably want to get around here or something. I don't know how this works. I'm surprised they're not going to jump down on us. Yeah, we want to go up here to get this crystal. And we're somehow winning. Yeah, I don't understand. I need to look at how this works. Put this down over here. No, I should put it over here. Make sure my shield is up. Let's get Bahamut out there. There we go, got a kill there. Keep this warrior here. Let's freeze that dragoon. Nice. That Dark Knight and that Red Mage. We can probably get the Red Mage. Yep, got him. Got the Dark Knight too. Yeah, let's head. Should we head down there? Wait, where is he headed? Yeah, he wants to head over here. Let's pinch them. Get them all over here. Put down the wind. Uh-oh. Let's freeze the Dark Knight in place. He's using Living Dead. Man, Dark Knight's insane. Put down another coil, another Bahamut over there. Put down this. Stand in here. This warrior probably has. There we go, he's dead. He's gone. Dark Knight's dead. Let's get this dragoon, freeze him in place. Oh yeah, we're still losing. We need to take down Red. Oh, I just realized I'm running with the enemy team. Freeze the dragoon. Got him too. We can get the scholar as well. Okay, we need to be taking down Red. Oh, we got that we got that Dark Knight. Okay, that samurai. Oh, that's Black Mage is coming in. Let's get him out of here. He shouldn't be doing that. Get this machinist. Watch my health. Do another Bahamut over there. Get that samurai stuck in there. Oh, this dragon's sitting here in the middle. And get him. You stop that, samurai. You shouldn't be here. Let's retreat. They're behind us trying to get this one. Uh-oh. I don't know how I lived that. Let's stop that warrior from chasing us. Oh, I need to just get out of here. Okay, where do we need to go? Red is still in the lead? Yeah, we're gonna lose to red if we don't go around and get them. Yeah, we really need to be getting red. Or Lenosha. They just keep going after it. Oh yeah, we should go across to get the small one up here. Oh, here they come. Oh, there's another one over here. Let's get that. And make sure red isn't about to come up and get us. Nice, we're catching up. There's another over on that rock, but... Okay, then we can get this one. Red's still camping this one. Well, I don't know what the Immortal Crimson's doing over there, but... Oh man, they're still destroying us. Twin adders over here, trying to make a stand. Let's freeze that dragoon. There we go, he's gone. Let's get this guy too. Okay, they got most of the points on that. Twin adder's gonna get that one over there, and Lenosha's gonna get that one there. So let's go down to the ground here. Get this one. Let's freeze the Dark Knight. Got him out. We can destroy this one quickly. Next ones are going to be up there, but there's one to the north who we might be able to get. It might be a better idea. Although the Lenosha is going to end up taking this north one. So they're going to end up, and plus these two as well. Yeah, we're just like not going to get these. We're not going to win this. We're actually really a lot closer than I expected. Just ignore the machine nest and get as much damage on this as we can. But man, they've got 3 right there. We're only barely in the lead. Like, we need to take one of these. But the thing is, the Lenoshan's probably up there already. Oh, he's right. Black Mage is there. Okay, we can take this one. And maybe maintain the lead. Keep the map up. They're probably going to jump down and try and take this right away. So we got to do big dig deeps on this. Yeah, that's why we wanted to get away from that. Now we just want to run. And maybe make our way... Oh, uh-oh. Gotta get away. Make our way up here. We'd like to be able to take that one if we can. Yeah, we're only barely winning this. This one does. This will do better. Then they can take that little one. So they're gonna get this one. And that one. So I think they might be slightly in... No, this is a bigger crystal. If we can take both of these, and those are smaller. Man, we're really close. And they could take this other small one. Twin Adder will take that, that's fine. A Dragoon. Let's freeze him. There we go, got him. Still in the lead, nice. Now we can make our way back and start working on this one. In fact, I think I'll head on over there. Nice, we're still just barely winning. But they're heading up there. Somebody's working on it already. Oh no, they're all coming up. Oh no. Oops. Oh, FC. Yep, I'm dead. I should be in... What is... Alliance? Sure. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. Oh no, what? How do we... Oh right, we got the big crystal. Okay, well they got that, but we got a Dark Knight. Now we just need to take this from them. This is a really big crystal. We're all here. Let's take this. Oh no, we can take the big crystal in the middle. Maybe the small one as well. It's fine if Twin Adder gets that, but we need to be able to compensate for... Okay, they'll take this small one too. Okay, then we can contest that small one over there. Uh-oh, I just realized I'm pincered. Yep, saw that coming. Found back up. Yeah, they're coming in to pincer us from the right over there. Yeah, we can't take that. We gotta take the... We gotta hit the center. Actually, we're about to win. Oh, Twin Adder's over here. Maybe I can steal some of theirs. Nice, we did it. Whew. That could have gone bad real quick. Also flawless. That was fun. Took me a minute to realize how that worked. Yeah, that could have gone bad. Nope, he went offline. Okay. That's enough, just disband the party. That was fun. Okay. Next, I want to do a Rival Wings. Now, did I get Bard XP for that? Yes, I did. Let's see. Let's queue up for Bard again. See if anyone wants to do a... If anyone wants to do a round. Definitely gonna do more front lines. That was a lot of fun. I didn't take note of how long it took, but it was still fun. Oh right, not getting anyone in takers. I want to do rival wings for my wondrous tales. And then I'm not gonna bother. I need to get rid of those because I can just do it from this menu. Here said scholar is or summoner right here, number 10. I completely forgot that the bars are different, so I obviously can't use this. There we go. My understanding of Hidden Gorge, I mean my rival wings is not very good. I know that apparently you can get in the the mecha machines or something, but I don't know how to do that. I'll just let everyone else do it. Okay, let's switch to summoner. Put this back in the center. So I know the one time that I've done this, I sprinted to the center with everyone else. Cool, we got a Dark Knight on our side. And got the whatever the buff is here. Now I do understand basic MOBA tactics, like to push the lanes and stuff in jungle, but like I need to move this. What the heck does this correspond with? Duty? Yeah. Move this over. I'll just go ahead and put that like up here. If it's rival wings, yeah, I'll just go ahead and put it like right here. Actually, I normally put alliance over here. I'll just put it right there. Then again, yeah, I put the enemy list down there. So let's go with my group. Or head to the center. Let's see, we got no one on the bottom lane. But we got to get the center anyway. For the initial team fight. Yeah, the initial team fight. We're already going. Put this down right at the beginning. Right in the center. I don't know who I'm targeting. Trying to get that Reaper, but I'll freeze him because he's in the back. Get that samurai. Nice, did a great job here. Stop him from moving. Okay, you can't jump across that. Good to know. Okay, so we secured this. We should probably move down the bottom, because it looks like they're pushing bottom a tiny bit. Yeah, they're pushing bottom a lot. I should probably get off the train tracks. Oh, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. Okay, we're red. Oh, this is my team. No, it's not. I don't know how I'm alive. That's not my team. Okay, yeah, we're red. Can't see that monk. Oh, what am I doing? Get out of here. Okay, although I am distracting them, but they're taking down this tower. Freeze the board. Get this monk. Freeze him. There we go. Okay, now we're pushing bottom again, but probably should be need to push top as well. I do need to get rid of use my oh, almost died there. We got the mecha, got that summoner, still got that one. Let's get out of here. Oh, I wasn't watching. Need to watch my HP, but we're gonna need to push top again. I'm gonna go top. Yeah, I got a. Yeah. I need to get top because I got 2 of them. All these assists. Stop that, Mr. Monk. You're overextending. I need to put him. Oh, I'm dead. Take him down. There we go. Got him. Someone's got a mech up. I think we're actually doing pretty good. We're pushing top and bottom. But they got another mech up there. Oh, get out of that. Okay, we're pushing top and bottom. Looks like bottom might needs more help though. Yeah, top's been good, but we need to get bottom. Oh, apparently there's a team fight here that I didn't even notice. Let's put up my shield before I get attacked. Freeze that board. Get that Reaper. Nice, we got this. That's everyone. And then the bottom needs reinforcements. I can't even get back, like... They won't notice me. Sir? Excuse me? I never disconnect. I never disconnect. Stream's still up. I never ever disconnect. That's ridiculous. I hope I don't get kicked out of the game. I want to get my tomes. I mean, stream's still going. Thing is, it says I'm in Ul'dah, so maybe I'll rejoin. There we go, right where I was. Yeah, okay, so everyone's at the bottom, but we're gonna need to push top a bit. So it looks like they pushed them back, but... Oh, wow, we actually did really good on their base. Although they're marching the top. Yeah. But they're gonna start destroying that tower. Get that out. Okay, cool, we stopped them. Oh, can I get the mate? Can I get the monk? No, he's let's stop him. Let's use Bahamut on both of them. That shield kept me alive, but not well. Oh, he just yanked me back. Let's stop that paladin in his tracks. There we go. The supplies are gonna come back up, and we're pushing the bottom pretty hard. Try and get him out of here. Oh, there we go. We won. Yeah, we were pushing bottom hard. Actually, I got 4 kills that time. Alright, that was some more rival wings. Let's go ahead and do... I'm going to do some P1N spam for a little bit longer. I'm just going to do it as warrior, because I don't want to think that hard. Alright, so also, does this give me crit? Let's see, does this give me crit? Yes, it does. I'll just go ahead and use, yeah, determination is reduction, I believe. I'll go ahead and do some P1N spam for a little bit, and then I think that's all we're gonna do for tonight. Go ahead and do a couple runs. I'd like to get up to I don't know exactly, I haven't checked exactly how many things I need. How many tomes I need. I guess I could figure that out right now. Let's see. So the one I want, okay, here it is. FFXIV collect treasure trove. So I want at least 100, which I obviously have. I have 150, which means I can also... I don't know how difficult it is to get Bosnian clusters, but I'm not gonna bother getting that because I'm sure I'll get that at some point. I'm actually gonna get the Kupo Fortune minions because it's only 7 each, and I should probably let the Dark Knight tank this, or take main tank, so that he can use his TBN, since he probably doesn't know you can put it on other people. Although he's taking too long, so I don't care. Forgot to eat my food. Sorry, Eric, for killing you repeatedly. And shake it off for this. Okay, dude, what are you doing? Okay, this is a good sign. I won't need to move at all. Well, I will obviously need to move, but not until the third one. Oh, I need to move for this one. Okay, there's the burst. There's the cooldowns. Sufilkli Bunga Bunga. Wrong button. When you shake it off for this. Nice to use Excognition after I heal the full health. And then this guy uses his damage up after we've already spent all of our cooldowns. Being so critical about normal content. It doesn't matter that much. That should be right here. Let me come in for this. Use my Temperance, or Reprisal, to lower the damage a little bit. I think I just overcapped on Beast Cage slightly. Oh, I should move over here. I don't really think about overcapping my Beast Cage, I just, like, don't do it. Slam shot I'll use Shake It Off for. Okay, they just pop their cooldowns. There we go. Should have used LB earlier, but whatever. But normally what I've been doing is actually like not opening the chests and then seeing if somebody else wants them. And then if they do, I just leave. Yep, but then I get it for free, so I don't have to click on everything. And I'll eventually turn it in for GC seals. Okay, let's do 1 or 2 runs. It's actually a decent, run. I know I was really critical about everyone in that, but it went fine. The only thing I didn't like is that the Dark Knight took forever to start. Okay, well, if he's not going to start, then I will. Trying to get these charges in while we're in the damage window. I forget what it's actually called. We shake it off now. Then it'll come up slightly earlier. Well, it's not slightly earlier, it's just... Probably should leave it for this, though. Actually use some mitigation this time. I'll just let the healers do whatever they want. Yeah, he used his X Cognition, but I'm not below health, not below half health, bro. Okay, this one's good. He got a crit shield on me too. Okay, I'll move over here for ice. Then it'll be burst time. Looks like we'll be able to delay their cooldowns a little bit. So that it's after the ice cube phase. Like, should I hold my cooldowns or something? Because it seems like nobody's using theirs here. Oh, he's actually using his Dark Knight ability. Alright, I guess that's not 2-minute cooldown. This is a 60-second cooldown. Yeah, now we're using it. So yeah, I should use it right away so that it comes up now. We should really have LB'd by now. Well, that was suboptimal, but oh well. Doesn't matter that much. Let's see, is anyone gonna want it? I don't open them up because then people don't remember it. If she opens it, plus this is how you get extra commendations. Too much work. I'm leaving. Alright, let's do another round. I think I'll do this one and then maybe one more. And I think that'll be all for tonight. Let's see, is this Dark Knight gonna take it? Yeah, there he goes. I want the Dark Knight to take it because then he'll be able to more easily use his TBN procs. Yeah, the only thing I can do is like use Vengeance. I don't want to use TBN because he's gonna... Well, apparently he doesn't want to actually use TBN. Apparently he's not going to use TBN on that. Never mind about letting him tank. Or take main tank. See, is he using it? Yeah, he is. I meant like he could have gotten another TBN hit if he stood in the stack marker. Then again, that wouldn't... I've forgotten to step in the stack marker too sometimes. So I really shouldn't get on his case about it. This corner works. Gonna end up wanting to delay cooldowns slightly. So that after we do the mechanics here. Say cooldowns. My cooldown. That's why I play warrior. Bell cleave unga bunga. Okay, let's move over to fire. Okay, now we should pop cooldowns. There we go, there's the Bard Wind, did his. Reaper still hasn't done his. Use Vengeance to try and reflect some damage. I don't know how much it actually does, but... need to actually move. What, doing mechanics does that? I'll just keep standing here so that they don't get in, so that they don't get hit by it. Gonna pop reprisal. Reprisal? Yes, so that they'll do a little less damage. And my left eye's been really bothering me. I'm just keep blinking it now. I'm just a little bit Oh, the Scholar used their thing. There we go, everybody's using their cooldowns. I should have killed him by now. Alright, this doesn't actually do damage. Shouldn't be using Vengeance. Why don't we LB2? This is why I want to play DPS so that I can utilize, so that I can use the LB. But then I also want a tank so I can get quick Qs. And then also like have control of the fight. Anyway. Yeah, give it to the Astro. Just wait a second, see if somebody wants the gear. It's okay, somebody opened it. Oh, right. I think that's all for now. Actually, let me see how many tomes I have. Let's see, 166. Okay, so what I definitely, ones I'm definitely getting is going to cost 114. So 114, or 116. 166 minus 114. So that's, I have 52 left, which means I can get another one of the 50 things. I think I want to get 60 so I can buy 2 of the dogs. So I don't have to farm them eventually. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and do that. So that means I need 3 more runs of P1N, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm not going to do that right now. Anyway. Oops, late turn around. Zoom on in. Tilt the camera down. Alright, that's going to be all for today. Oh, I didn't mean to target that. That's going to be all for today. Hope you guys had a good time. I had a ton of fun with that PvP. I did not expect that that game of Frontlines to be that fun. Because it was pretty close for a good chunk of the time, but then we were able to get the right rocks. And we were able to get enough points to beat out the Immortal Flames. Anyway, that's going to be all for tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to do the stream at the normal time, 3 p.m. Pacific. Actually, I'm going to start a little bit before so that we can hit the 3 o'clock gate. We're going to start out with some golden saucer stuff. And then we're going to go ahead and do the healer, Endwalker, healer, healer role quest. And then that'll be all the role quests that we're going to do for Endwalker because I don't have a physical range DPS leveled. I have Bard and Dancer unlocked, but I haven't leveled them at level 90 yet. Anyway, that's going to be all for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific. Until then, goodbye.